These moon boys may need a tissue and a shoulder to cry on because the Bitcoin price is potentially gearing up for another monumental move. And ladies and gentlemen, this move could potentially be deep down into the crypto abyss. So let's dive in and analyze. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. So let's not waste any time and get right down to it. Now, if you are subscribed to this channel, then you would know that I am still under the firm belief that Bitcoin and the crypto market as a whole is still in a longer term bear market. Now, if we pull up the Wall Street cheat sheet psychology of a market cycle, I just want you to pay attention to the top of this chart. You can see the top of the cycle generally comes in with euphoria, right? And I mean, ladies and gentlemen, let's be real here. Just one real life example of euphoria. Hey Kirby, I'm getting rich buying monkey JPEG NFTs. Even though they have no utility, I'm buying them because everyone's getting rich. Absolute degeneracy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this crypto. To me, the NFT bubble is one of the most clear-cut examples of what you see in a euphoric, unsustainable bull market. Let's get this crypto. Now, take a look at the complacency range, right? Right after the euphoria, okay? There's generally a major sell-off followed by a period of consolidation. Now, if we take a look back here at the Bitcoin chart, to me, folks, we had that. Okay, we had the long multi-month consolidation, and these people are still holding at this point here around 30,000, right? Why? Well, Kirby, if you just look to the left, we found support back there in 2021 twice. Okay, and then the range drops. Whoopsies, you got wrecked again. Okay, so now we're in this next stage here. Okay, phase one of the Moon Boy monkey JPEG degenerates have been flushed out. Okay, all of these altcoin projects that these people were holding that they said was going to change the world. The founder is great, Kirby. The team. Now they hate the founder. They think the team is just a bunch of low-life scumbags, right? Everything changes. When numbers go up, everybody loves everything. The team, the founder. And then when it starts to drop, these scumbags wrecked me, Kirby. Do you understand how this market works, ladies and gentlemen? It's pure hype and momentum. There's nothing else to it. No projects are being used at a scale where any of the fundamentals matter. At most, maybe Bitcoin. Okay, and I've been in this market for an extremely long period of time, and I'll tell you right now, maybe Bitcoin is being used at a level of mass adoption scale. Okay, these little altcoin projects and things of that nature, they're not being used. Are you kidding me? If you think that these projects are being used for anything else other than degenerate speculation for moon boys to potentially get rich overnight, you're kidding yourself. And that's why these markets look the way they do. They go up like crazy, they go down like crazy, because there's really nothing there. Let's get this crypto. I know that will trigger some people, right? Kirby, this is Web 3.0. This is the future. Well, maybe it is the future, okay? The thing is it's not the present. Do you understand? And in the present, you have to identify what these things are, or you're going to get steamrolled. You're going to be basically standing in front of a freight train going 1,000,000 miles an hour trying to say, nope, I'm holding my ground. This is the future. And then whoopsies, the present, which is the freight train, just absolutely steamrolls you right over. Let's get this crypto. Just an ounce of reality here from the Dom today, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm fired up. So now, understanding that these cycles go up like mad and then down like mad, I think it's possible that we are still only in the beginning phases of what could be this massive drawdown all the way to the capitulation level before we wind up bottoming out. And as I've said a million times, if you are subscribed to this channel, you would know the macroeconomic situation is no good right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's just no good, right? The United States Federal Reserve is in a rate hiking cycle, surging inflation across several of the world's most important financial countries. There's a war going on. There's lingering effects of a pandemic. right? Global supply chain issues, blockages, things of that nature. This is not a great environment for speculative assets, and it's reflected in the price action. So what has been the play here as of late, ladies and gentlemen? What has been the play? Ding, ding, ding. Chicken wings for dinner, tofu if you're vegan. It's been to short this speculative market. And as you should all know, I've been shorting this market. Take a look. This is my VIP alert. Shout out to my VIPs. You guys saw this trade setup idea from me that I posted. I'm just showing this as an example, right? I went short from above 27,000 when the trapdoor opened. We dropped all the way down to the target of 20,000. I wound up taking profits, and now I'm looking for my next trade setup idea to potentially crush this market once again. Let's get this crypto. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, in a bear market, theoretically, right? I'm not saying that you have to do this. I'm not recommending you do this. I'm not your financial advisor. What I'm saying is theoretically, in a bull market, you look to climb up the mountain, right? In a bear market, you look to ski down the mountain. Why? Because that's where the momentum is rolling, okay? You don't really want to try and fight momentum, in my opinion, right? So if the momentum is down right now, the majority of my trade setup ideas are going to be looking to play this to the downside. Now, on yesterday's stream, I pointed out that there was a possible little inverse bullish head and shoulders here, so I did speculate long for a quick second. The trade did not work out. I got out for a less than 1% loss, okay? Cutting losses is so important in this space. And now, what do you know? If I stayed in that long trade, I would have been in a much deeper loss. Still small, but a bigger loss, right? And now, to be quite honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, this is really the structure I'm seeing right now, okay? You can look at this in two ways. Either it's a bearish rising wedge pattern, which is essentially potentially breaking to the downside right now, or it's one gigantic bear flag here, okay? Now, I was pointing it out stream after stream up here that this could be one gigantic bear flag with a target way down in the trend. And what do you know, ladies and gentlemen? Whoopsies, the dawn struck gold again. And we saw this thing break right down. What I'm telling you right now is that, in my opinion, the price action that we're seeing right here is just normal bear market consolidation after a heinous plunge to the downside. The market needs to cool off. Right? Just like it cooled off over here. Take a look at this drop that we had, folks. Take the price range tool, drop it from top to bottom. That was roughly a minus 47% drop we had here. And then we consolidated sideways for a month. Okay? Sure, there were rips all along the way. From top to bottom, 27%. And you could see we were pumping and dumping through here, up 15%, then down 10%, over here, up almost 10% again before dumping. Normal sideways consolidation is normal after these types of drops. Right now, in my opinion, just because the trading action has stopped waterfalling to the downside, this does not mean anything for the bulls. Sure, we could wind up pumping a little bit to the upside. I've pointed out, if this is to happen, my target is right here in between the middle band and the top band of the Keltner channels indicator on the 1-day time frame. If you're unfamiliar with this, these are my inputs right here. Default. Folks, right now, the middle band is roughly at about 23,000. The top band is just under 26,000, okay? But I just want to be clear with this. Those are upside targets for me if we continue to the upside. We are in a raging bear market, which means that there is an overwhelmingly higher probability for this to just drop to the downside rather than have to go to the upside. You understand? So I just wanted to point it out here, folks, that I think we could possibly be in another bearish formation right now, albeit it's a very high risk range. I dubbed the range that we're in several streams ago as Degenerate Alley, right? This is where all the little degenerates are in the back alley, scratching their neck. Oh, Kirby, I need a trade. I need a trade. This is a very, very, it's just not a good range, ladies and gentlemen, right now, in my opinion, right? Because there's so much degeneracy, whipsaw, chop, and volatility here. You just had a major dump. We are in a sustained bear market, but now we're at a point where push has to come to shove, if the bulls are going to step up, this is the range that they have to step up in, or else, in my opinion, we're going down towards 12 to 10,000. So we're at a range where the bulls, if they're going to show up, have to show up. But we're also in a trend here where the bulls haven't showed up, and we've just been on a waterfall decline to the downside. So you can see how this range is extremely challenging, right? But I'm looking to potentially crush the next move when it does take place. Whether the bulls rally to the upside, I'll look to potentially crush it. Whether the bears continue to drop this thing right down into the crypto abyss, I'm going to look to potentially crush it. So if you're not already in my VIP and you'd like to see all of my real-time trade setup ideas as this thing unfolds, then today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you inside the most must be a part of crypto VIP group right now after this video. Let's get this crypto. But if we get back to the chart here, I just want to point out some pattern targets. If this is a bear flag, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, we will take the size of the flagpole, clone it, bring it over to the now potentially confirmed and or confirming, depending upon how you look at it, breakdown point. And what do you know, folks? Look at where it puts us. Right there in the target range at about 10,000 in my green box of macro historic confluence. Let's get this crypto. TA is a beautiful thing when you know how to look at it, right? When you look at this from a hope and a dream perspective, the team, the founders, the project, Kirby, no one cares. All they care is the number going up or is the number going down? You learn this after you're in crypto for a while, okay? That's why in the bull markets, people, they dislike my channel because I speak the reality of the situation, you understand? And then in a bear market, people come to this channel, oh, if I only learned to listen to this guy, I wouldn't have been wrecked. Yeah, because in a bull market, you want to be pumped up by these moonboy shills, and in a bear market, you actually want the reality of the situation. It's just so upsetting, ladies and gentlemen. This space is so delusional. It's so delusional, and I try and bring that realistic clarity that no one else is bringing. So if you do appreciate this type of analysis and real talk, make sure you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're brand new, make sure you subscribe, tick the little bell, and select all, because this is the most must-see and most realistic Bitcoin analysis show on YouTube, period. So subscribe, tick the little bell, and select all. Welcome to the channel. Now, folks, you could see we have that potential bear flag target right there. Now, let's say that you don't want to look at it like a bear flag, okay? Let's just take this measured move, okay? Simply just looking at the pattern, right? Deepest part of the pattern. This would bring us to a double bottom retest down at about 17,000, okay? But now we have to get to another part of this analysis, which, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, if you were subscribed here and you've been watching for the past several videos, I called this again to a T perfectly, ladies and gentlemen. I have my finger on the pulse of this market. Let's go over there now. If you're subscribed to this channel, then you would know that I was looking at the Google Trends data, search term Bitcoin, worldwide data past 5 years. We'll actually look at several time frames here. And I showed you guys that, look, we just spiked all the way up here when Bitcoin started dumping below the trapdoor. And I said, who do you think is searching for Bitcoin right now, ladies and gentlemen? You think these are new investors going, wow, Bitcoin is dumping 50%. Should I be looking up information to buy it? Absolutely not. These are people that already hold Bitcoin, in my opinion, and they're looking for the news saying, holy smokes, what's going on here? Do I need to dump all of my coins? So I pointed out, I said, watch it, ladies and gentlemen, because these people are getting worried, and we probably, in my opinion, are going to see this Google Trends data start to decline right after this happens. And to me, the reason why this is important is because the past several times that we've seen market cycles come in for Bitcoin, the Google Trends data here on the web search, past 5 years, worldwide data, has been in the single digits. Okay, we got down to a 19, spiked up to a 52, and the drop is already beginning. Now look, if we go into the past 30 days of data here, look at this, folks. This is what I'm telling you, right? I was pointing it out that, folks, these people right now are looking for information to see if they're going to panic dump, and then they're going to stop looking, and you're going to see this thing plunge. We're plunging right now. The high was 100 as of several days ago. 3 days ago here, we were at a 48. That's more than a 50% reduction in searches. And now this thing, of course, it's not correct, but it's just showing you the lack of search volume in the past 30 days now. Relative to this top here, right, over the past several days is so small that Google's algorithm here seems to be a bit broken, where it's saying it's at a 0 compared to this 100. Let's get this crypto. So I'm just pointing it out here, folks, that to me right now, this is symbolizing that the market right now is still not bullish. And if we're going to see this market bottom, I still am expecting for a potential retest down into the single digits on the Google Trends data when we find our market bottom. Let's get this crypto. And right now we are nowhere near there. Right now we are still at a 41. So we'll see what happens. Just understand that I pointed this out again. Nobody shows you this stuff. Nobody looks at the market like this because they're all emotionally invested. Do you understand? They just want Bitcoin to go up and up forever. So do I. So do I. But it's not realistic to just omit all of this data and make believe that, oh, Bitcoin's hard money. It's going to be the world reserve currency. El Salvador, Kirby. Michael Saylor, Kirby. Just stop with that garbage, ladies and gentlemen. We've been in a bear market. Imagine just continuing to make bullish videos and looking at news headlines and things like that, trying to cherry pick bullish information when the Bitcoin price is down over 70%. Absolutely insane to me, ladies and gentlemen. They'll come up with every excuse in the book. Oh, this is just a blip in the road, just dollar cost average. And then I get the comments, Kirby, why are you hating on dollar cost averaging? Stunad, read the name of this channel. Look, I'll pull it up in the little subscription thing in the corner there, right? Crypto Kirby Trading, Stunad. It's not Crypto Kirby Holding. It's not Crypto Kirby dollar cost averaging. It's Crypto Kirby Trading. Let's get this crypto. And what I mean by that is that we're looking to play this market both to the upside and to the downside. When it's bullish, I'm looking to potentially crush it to the upside. When it's bearish, I'm looking to potentially crush it to the downside, right? And for whatever reason, ladies and gentlemen, it's like these moon boys drive in a car that can only turn to the left, okay? So think about it. As a long trade, right, betting the price is going up is a left turn. Betting the price can go down is a right turn. For whatever reason, they make believe that they're in a car that can only turn left, right? If all the momentum is to the downside, why would you be betting on a trade that's thinking the price is going to the upside? Do you understand? It's broken, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a one-way street, little Jimmy, right? You have to be in a car that makes left turns and right turns. You can't just be in a car that only makes left turns. And then when the market's making a right turn, you're like, no, Kirby, no, Kirby, no, Kirby, dollar. It's wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, from a trading perspective, it's wrong. Sure, I mean, to each their own, right? I'm not telling anybody what to do. This is just my speculative and humble opinion. But you have to understand that there has been so much opportunity here trading this thing to the downside. So that's, as long as this is the market condition, and as long as the macroeconomic situation continues to be absolutely abysmal and dismal, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to continue to look to potentially crush this thing to the downside. And if little Jimmy's going to continue to cry and point the finger, this guy, stop saying, let's get this crypto, stop using those voices. As long as I keep getting these people in the comments crying, these absolute pencil neck, neckbeard, incel degenerates, as long as they continue leaving comments, it's just furthering my opinion that right now we are still in the anxiety denial phase, okay? Because people here still have hope that they're going to come on to this channel in the middle of a minus 70% plunge for Bitcoin and argue that we're bullish. It's just insane, ladies and gentlemen. How, right? You see what I'm saying? How are you coming on here screaming that it's bullish? We're down minus 70% from the top in an economic environment that it's just flat out bad, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope that you see through the BS here, not only on YouTube, but across social media in general. One more time, if you appreciate the realism, thumbs up the video for the algorithm. I appreciate the thumbs up, and also make sure you subscribe, take the little bell and select all, as this is the most must-see and most realistic analysis show on the internet, period. Let's get this crypto. Welcome to the channel. Now, folks, I am going to wrap this up here. I mean, I think I've gone on a bit of a rant here today, but I just want to leave you with this, okay? Right now, it's possible that we're on the brink of another large move here, okay? Just like I was saying in here, okay? We don't know when it's exactly going to happen, right? No one has a crystal ball. All we know is that we are in a massive, massive bearish downtrend, and we're consolidating here. Consolidations, think of it like a pressure cooker. The longer that you consolidate within a range, the more pressure is going to release when either the support breaks to the downside or the resistance breaks to the upside, right? That's what we saw right up here. Once the support broke, boom, vicious, aggressive move down. Okay, so just be wary here, folks, because I think that we are in a pressure cooker type range right here, and I am expecting a potentially large move sooner rather than later. And of course, I will be keeping you exclusively updated around the clock with all of my real-time trade setup ideas, entry ideas, potential take profit ideas, strategy ideas, everything just like that in VIP. If you're not already in my VIP, this is how my trade setup ideas look most of the time. I post my idea, I post my additional thoughts, and then I keep you updated all along the way with my trade as it takes place, right? Real-time alerts. You could see took profit, closed it out, moving my stop loss all along the way. If you'd like to see all of this type of exclusive content, then today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. And seriously, folks, this is the most must be a part of VIP group in crypto, period. I'll see you inside VIP right now after this video. Do not miss my next critical VIP trade setup idea and alert. Let's get this crypto. And until next time, folks, be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs. Oh, and before I forget, don't fall for any of the fake Kirby accounts posting down in the comment section. They create fake accounts with a nearly identical username and logo to mine. Then they reply to your comments with phone numbers and email addresses trying to get you to contact them. You can see several examples on your screen right now. Do not contact these people. So here's how you can verify that it's my actual real account. It's very simple. When you're watching a video on my channel, my real account will always have a gray nameplate behind my name. I also have a verified checkmark from YouTube. And just to make it even more obvious that it's me, I always leave a creator heart on my comments. Only the channel owner can leave a creator heart. So if you see the heart plus the gray background and the verified checkmark, you know that it's me. If you don't see those things, then it's obviously a fake account. It's as simple as that. They're also creating fake accounts over on Telegram now. So if you are ready to become a VIP, do not go on Telegram and search Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP. You're going to find all fake results. My group is private. When you search that in the search bar, you're getting public results. They're all fake. They're all imposters. So if you're ready to join VIP, the only way to do so is to click the link either in the pinned comment or in the description of my video. If you search for Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP anywhere else, you're going to be getting in contact with a fake. Only use the links in either the pinned comment or the description of my official video. Stay safe and stay smart, my friends. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto.
Material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell / long or short any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments. Nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. Crypto Kirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. Crypto Kirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Crypto Kirby may have an interest in the securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Crypto Kirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. Crypto Kirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.